I don't really wanna. No, really, no. All right, I'm gonna take time coming. Good night, good evening, good afternoon. Hey, Stephen, long time no see. I am blessed and highly favored in Jesus. How are you? Good night, good night, good night. Good afternoon, good evening. I don't know, I'm not stay with no long over here though. I'm soon gone. I'm not stay with no long over here. I'm not staying long over here. I'm about to go. Okay? Yeah. Wanna come in and just tap up the screen, share the live, tap up the screen, share the live, tap up the screen, share the live when you don't want to miss tonight's show. You don't want to miss tonight's show. Come in, tap up the screen, share the live. You don't want to miss tonight's live. Alright? It's gonna be epic. Well, I think it's going to be epic. I don't know. I guess it depends on what the girls them say. What the women them say. Come. Arpan, come in. Come. Come. On Arpan, come in. Arpan, come in.
You really want me, I the man. Me left I just till I follow me gone. And this me can't understand. So you never know you want this a man all along. Little girl, don't push a look. One phone call, everything done. And I me make the boy a G up on a show me diva off for top the things that make you drop and go. Laugh me a laugh off of them. I want the some girl and them one problem. She and her friend them are real dad. Them a worry over but no need one no one them. You really want me, I the man. Me left I just till I follow me gone. And this me can't understand. So you never know you want this a man all along. Little girl, don't push a look. One phone call, everything done. And I me make the boy a G up on a show me diva off for top the things that make you drop and go. Laugh me a laugh off of them. I want the some girl and them one problem. She and her friend them are real dad. Them a worry over but no need man no want them. Hey girl, you really want me, I the man. me left for you still a follow me gun. And this me can't understand. So you never know you want this a man all along. Little girl don't push a look. One phone call everything done. And I me make the boy a give up on a to me leave you off for talk the things that make you drop a gun. Laugh me a laugh off of them. I want the some girl and them one problem. She and her friend them a real dog and them a room.
On the top of the screen and share the live. Comment down on Mr. Knight's topic. Come, and I'll stay long. Top of the line, share the live. Oh, you reach a class early before I start tonight. Good.
Little girl, don't push a look. One phone call, everything done. And I me make the boy a give up on a to me leave you off for talk the things that make you drop a gun. Laugh me a laugh off of them. I want the some girl and them one problem. She and her friend them a real dog and them a room. But no need man no want them. I want with no girl over no man. Yeah, your man no good and none of me. Hey girl, who you really want? Me or the man? Me left for you still a follow me gun. And this me can't understand. So you never know you want this a man all along.
Does size really matter?
Little girl don't push a look. One phone call.
Does size really matter? What is wrong with the song? What is wrong with the song? Yeah, the song. I don't know. That's wanna come in, jump in. Boom flick and come in a class.
This me can't understand. So you never know you want this a man all along. Little girl don't push a look.
Come in. Good. Alright, wanna come in? Alright, good. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome. On the don't want Mr. Knight's live. So ladies, come to the front of the class. Ladies, does size really matter? Ladies, does size really matter? Does size really matter? Does size matter? Does size really matter? Does size really matter, ladies? What is the preferred size? Does it really matter? Do you have a preferred size? Does size really matter, ladies? And do you think if size does matter, if size does matter, it's alright. It's alright. Let's jump into class. Alright? Let's jump into class. Make sure it's on the share the live. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Leave me now. Mama do what me I do. What you mean say it? May I ask a question? I'm gonna want to start as a question and then people like, what was the topic? On the come in, let's mark the registered. Who is here? Say present, miss. All who are here, say present, miss. I want to mark register so I can move on with the lesson. I want to know that my students are present. So who is here? Say present, miss. Present, Miss Nads. Say it. All right. Once a present, miss. Okay. So I'm going to mark you present, miss. All right. Great. All right. So homegirl writes to say, ready? Present, miss Nads. Oh, well done, Jack. Oh, well done. All right. So homegirl writes in to say that, oh, well done, Mr. Giggs. Oh, I see my lot of students. You see, they listen. I mean, part one, Jamaica Airbnb, you said present miss. You should have said present miss Nats. Okay, present miss. Good. All right. So, does size matter? Does size really matter? Should size be one of the most important conversations? So, homegirl writes to say that her husband has a small tool. I don't know. There are certain words I cannot use on here, right? TikTok is very, you know. Um, she says her husband has a small tool, and they have been married for 10 years. 10 years. I don't know before this marriage how long they were together, but she said they've been married for 10 years. So if she said yes to him, she must like it. Anyway, they've been married for 10 years. Out of the 10 years, for the first 6 years, they produced no children. No children came, no children. No children, no children, no children. All right. So 10 years of marriage, husband has a small tool. They must have agreed on something, because if she married to him, knowing that he's got a small tool, but please understand that the letter, the message is not she complaining about the tool. So she says, my husband has a small tool. We've been married for 10 years, happily married. For the first 6 years of the marriage, we had no children. No children came. She said, with time and with changing of certain eating habits, diets, and position, they now have a total of 4 children. 4 children. She says, please know that I'm not complaining, and even though he has a small tool, he knows how to use it, right? She says God has given him the hands and the mouth to use his tool properly. She says that she believes that size does not matter. And she was never one to prefer the outrageous size. But she says she likes to believe that she believes that size does not matter, because she said her husband, God has given her husband the knowledge to use what him have and use his hands and his mouth correctly. First 6 years, no pitney. 4 years coming up, or they're married 10 years now. 4 years later, they've got 4 children. She says she don't have a problem with her husband. She's very happy. He makes her very happy. He does what he's supposed to as a husband. But here where the problem come now. Complaining. No. Here where the problem coming in now. His friends are encouraging him to do DNA on the children. Want to hear me say? 10 years of marriage, husband have a small tool. But she said him have a small tool, but him also small in body. So him have a small tool, but he's also small in body. So the tool match his body shape and his body physique. So the like say him a 6 foot enough and have a small tool. She say him small in the body, and therefore the tool him have matches his body size. You understand what I say? She not have no problem with him, because she said he knows how to use his hands and his mouth along with the tool. And she's happy. He does what he's supposed to do as a man. He provides for his family. He supports her. He does what he's supposed to do as a man. She don't have no problem. Okay? 6 years into the marriage, no pitney, no ban, no pregnancy. She said with change of diet, listening, because some of the man really and truly come with some low sperm count, and it's only after on a go on a change up certain things, start to eat better, start to drink more water, start to wear the tight up clothes them so the testicle can breathe, and because the sperm they need space we can for cool area. So she said with a change of a diet, with his diet and with better food, they got 4 children now. Four pitney now. Okay? So 6 years in the marriage, nothing. 4 years later, burn up road. Pitney. Just a drop. Pitney. 4 pitney. To the point now where you understand 4 pitney. What you she have a problem with now? The friends them are encouraging heavy. Hey Steve, I'm gonna talk to you earlier, but you did gone. I'm blessed and highly favored in Jesus. I hope you're well. Here, what she's saying is a problem now. She don't have a problem with the man tool now because she say, even though it's small, him know how to work it. Him know how to work it. Okay? He knows how to work it. And what she also mentioned is that once his tool is small, he always brings her to climax, which is better than a lot of the man who she's been with before. Not a lot, but she said with other men that she's been with before who's got bigger packages. Because some of the man really only have a big package and don't know how to work it. So I guess because he have a smaller tool, he's learned how to work with the tool he's got. And she said him work with him hands and his mouth. So I'm really him knows that him come up short in a one area, so he works to improve it. She said they've got 4 children. His friends are now encouraging him to do a DNA. She's asking, yes, why do they don't believe that he's the father? Because 10 years of marriage, for 6 years, no children, all of a sudden them have 4 children. She said it's not even about, when she asked, it's not even about looks or anything because the children look like her. But the friends, she's wondering, should she be upset with him asking her for a DNA? Should she be upset, ladies? Should she be upset with him asking for a DNA? 10 years of marriage? And before them get married, they would have been dating before that. Should she be upset? I responded and told her no. I responded and I said to her no. And I said to her, don't even be upset with your husband for him to come back and tell what his friends have said. Because really and truly, you want to be his safe space. And you want to know the friends that he hangs out with. You want to know the mindset that they have. You want to know. So you know how to pray when you're going to pray. Yeah, man, don't rush him. I said, don't rush him and don't be upset with him. And he wants a DNA, give it to him. I said, 1, you should have nothing to hide. There you go. Yeah, no, if you have nothing to hide, there you go. Exactly, Mr. Giggs. Mr. Listen, you know, so you not do that. And you know they're his children. She said they're his children. But should she be upset because she feels insulted? I said, why? I said, why? Jamaica is the third top country for your jacket. So if your husband come and say XYZ, and you know, you do the DNA. I said I would happily give my husband, I would give him the DNA. Man, I'm not for her. I would give him the DNA. And I said to her, do not be insulted. I said, do not be insulted and do not take it as an insult. I said, I know us women, we have a way to feel some type of way and all kind of things. She said, not even if I can put this in without exposing the person. I don't know if I can put this in without exposing the person. I forgot to word it better. All right, I'm going to work on the wording because I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything and then it go expose certain things because all right, I can't say that. But you see, enough for uno love going to people relationship too much. I'm tired of telling them to come out of people business. Friends are no family. I won't because I feel like if I say it, it will give away something. So I'm not going to say it. But enough for uno love for going to people relationship too much. Uno for man don't own a business. Uno must man don't own a business. Uno must man don't own a business. Uno in the people in bedroom for know what the woman and the man has been doing. So how are you going to tell the man and you see the man to come up and after the next thing, like men, you don't have minds of your own no more? You don't think for yourself no more. Your friends have to tell you. You don't think if the DNA is done, shop lock on him. No, Jack. No, she not. No. And I said to her, don't stop being a wife to your husband. He's done nothing wrong, you know. My only thing, and I didn't say this to her, but my only thing is this. Men should have a man of their own. You're your wife, married for 10 years. You must know your wife. And when a man impregnate a woman, there's certain feeling that you go with it. I would give him the DNA, but still feel offended that he would take his friends boosting. That's the part that I have a little problem with. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, my namesake. That's the problem that I would have a problem with. The fact that he his friends are able to boost him to come to me with foolishness. I think that's my only thing. But I said to her, I said, Miss, don't be upset. I said, do not be upset that your husband come and ask for a DNA. I said, give him the DNA for all 4 pitney. Don't leave out none. I said, give him the DNA for the all 4 pitney. Let me tell her something. As much as I'm a woman and I'm a girl's, but a lot of us women make it bad for other women. And a lot of us women are doing a lot of foolishness. You know what jacket, you know how much jacket there road? And Jamaica is such a hot place. You know what jacket out the street? No. I believe, and I tell you something. As a woman, I 100% believe in DNA testing at birth, because you know as soon as possible. I don't believe say if you do it when the baby. No, wait until the baby is born, so that you don't interfere with anything. I believe in DNA at birth, DNA testing at birth. I'm gonna tell you something, woman. We are going too bad. Wife, girlfriend, side chick, side end, we are going too bad. Us with the name women, we are BF too bad. So if a man say he want a DNA, woman don't be upset. If a man say to me, say, take a DNA, me not have nothing for hide. So I said to her, give him the DNA. And you should not. And I said, do not be upset with your husband. I said, remember, Jamaica is third. Look how the world big. And Jamaica, the third panelist, as one of the countries where get the most jacket. This the next one are England. England get the most jacket. Nigeria get the most jacket. Canada, there's somewhere behind us, so brother. I said, do not be upset. I said, give him the DNA. And I said, continue with your husband same way. And I said, do not, and don't blaze up, because us women, we have a lot of emotion. We lead a lot with emotions. And I can say that because we are emotional people. Emotional. And we first thing is about the emotion before we even get to thinking. He's going to pay for it. Yeah, he's going to pay for it. Yeah, he's going to pay for it. Yeah. He's going to pay the money for it. And I said to her, give it to him. I said, you and your 4 picking of them. Should I check my 10 Canadian kids? Me not know, don't mix me up. Me not know. me not know. I don't know. Yeah, I believe that some trust between them will be shattered. You know what namesake? I'm hoping not. And I said to her, do you know the kind of friends that he has? But then again, I'm gonna tell her something. It's not easy for the man neither, you know. It's not easy for the man neither, because remember, some of us are built. Some of us are built big, and some of us are built fine bone. Like me have big bone. And my son, my children have so them have, you understand? Everybody is made up differently. You understand? And him is smaller in stature. Him have him age, yes, but him not big bone. Him is on the smaller size. And when you have your friends them who are, the 6'1" and the 6'2", and you're a mere 5'3" or a 5'2" or a 5 foot, and you're small in body, and a man stay as well with the ego thing, and brother, and these are people that he would have grown up with, so them would have know. You understand? Them that go beach together and all that. Them would have know certain. Them that could have seen certain things. So I think it's from that point of view that them are tease him. You understand what I mean? Say? I think it's from that point of view that they're teasing him, and also the fact that the first 6 years no children came, because remember, I'm boys them. So when I go and say, boy, so me and wife here try and nothing happen and da. But them don't know. So him and wifey went out, realized say something was wrong, change up the diet, do some things. You understand? You don't know what positions, because a lot of the times people get pregnant. A lot of the time it's not even the size, it's the positions. A lot of the time it's the positions, and also for know your cycle, for know when you're ovulate, for know how to track these things. A lot of the time, and a lot of people don't know that when you want to have children, the more you stress about it, or the more pressure you put on it, it will not happen. You watch it. You want to have a baby, and you get up every day and stress about you want to have a baby, and guess what? The stress you put on your body, it won't happen. Sometimes you have to just make it flow. So I believe in my heart of heart that the first 6 years, It was so, because remember, after you get married, the whole setup in our head is you get married, you start banging out, you start having the children. And if you get married and your peers get married and them start to have children, and you as a woman, not now go on for you, you start to put it on your head, you start to worry about it. You understand? And it starts to become a thing. And when the man them sit down and talk to each other, them start to tease each other, especially if couple and friends have children. And you guys know the whole gelding truck foolishness, and you don't know this, you don't know. So it's not easy for the man too. I'm going to say that I'm going to give him some grace here. It is not easy for him too. And if your friends keep on telling you that, oh, for this, you never go on, and all of a sudden you bang out 4 pitney, it's just, it's going to start to play on here. I believe in the back of his mind, he's also doubting her. The friends only fuel his doubt. You see that too. So I said to her, listen, you know what you know, but make him put his heart at ease. Put his man and his heart at ease. And not only that, but when the result come back, it will also shut up his friends. Because his friends will no longer be able to go to him and tell him about and tease him. So therefore, you understand, as much as I want to see people big out here, enough man, big as them be, them can't take boots in, them can't take, you are run like a joke with them. You understand? Them can't take, you assess some things, them can't take it. As much as you see enough of them man out here, big and strong as them is, there's certain things them cannot do. So that's why I ask the question, does size really matter? Because you feel like, say, if you have a 4-inch, you cannot get somebody pregnant on the same functioning. Once it at work, no function, it function. No, target truth. And she said she happy with her husband. She said she's comfortable with her husband. Because she said no matter what, he brings her to climax every time. She don't have to do no fake nothing. She don't have to fake it. She said no matter what happens, he brings her to climax. Come on. What is this now? On the press F1. Why me I tell her to sexual exposure? What exposure? Where am I naked on here? Where am I naked on here? It's not the size of the gun. No, it's not. You understand what I say? Someone I believe say everybody have a preference. Say you have a preference. But I don't believe that size matters. Because you say he knows how to use it. You understand? Small axe fall big tree. He knows how to use it. She said him know how to use it. She said him know how to use it. She said him know. She said God know. She said she don't know where him learn. But she said he knows how to use his hands and his mouth. Along with his tool. So now for Uno out here. And if I'm honest, the cervix cannot take no big nothing, A lot of time when you women out here are run down these big ass trees, only really do more damage to yourself than good. Everybody needs love. I understand that, and everybody have a preference. And you go with what you can manage, and that's all fine. You understand me? I say you go with what you can manage, that is fine. But a lot of the time, us women are not manufactured, not manufactured. It's not like a product. Us women are not made to take massive things. We're not, because it causes damage to our body. But as I said before, my only problem with him is this: as a man, you should have a man of your own. You understand me? I say you should have a man of your own. I don't believe that you should allow your friends to influence whatever it is you're doing with your family. I don't believe that. But as somebody mentioned earlier, he had the doubt at the back of his head, and the constant bootsing by his friends helped to fuel this. Someone said, don't be upset. Do not be upset. Because you see, whilst us mothers can know that the children are ours, sometimes some woman, and I tell her, so sometimes, whilst Mega said this, a lot of the time, the women them go out there and purposely be giving the jacket out, giving man wrong pitney. But sometimes it's not bad, them overly bad, or that they want to, but it's because them don't know them body. You understand what I say? Sometimes because them don't know them body. And them not understand, say, Pre-com can also get you pregnant. So some of them might run from man to man to man to man, and they don't know who's done it. They don't know whose child it is. And me respect a woman more that come out and say, listen, I sleep with John, I sleep with Tom, I sleep with Joseph, and I sleep with Matthew. I'm not sure which one of them it is. So when the baby born, I wanna do the DNA. Simple. But I am all for the government, and I can't wait for them to change it. I am all for the government changing and making DNA at birth a thing. Everybody supposed my feel said for happen. If it happen. I'm not want nobody say, oh, but no, Jamaica is top 3. Jamaica is top 3 in the world for giving jacket. Top 3 in the world for giving jacket. Imagine that, top 3. Top 3. Come on. Yeah? You can't be in a country and you're top 3 for paternity fraud. And that is the proper terminology, paternity fraud. Yeah? We said jacket, but the proper wording is paternity fraud. Yeah? So size does not matter. But as I said before, my only thing is this, as a man, and you married to your wife for 10 years, and you'd have been dating before that, you should have let your friend's word be the reason why you come home asking your wife for a DNA. If you want a DNA, say you want a DNA for your own self. But you shouldn't be because of your friend them. You shouldn't make your friend them boots you, forget a DNA. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that. I don't see much. I see some of the people I'm typing and say some things, but some of them and them just a little bit quiet. Some are saying yes, boss have done before. That is true. That is true. But he must talk to him wife. And say, boy, XYZ. And maybe him just a play time and say, boy, he's doing it because of his friends. Who knows? I don't know. But shoot them out him now. Yeah? I just not believe, say if you want you should have a mind of your own. And that's one of the things that I find nowadays, that some men, they don't have no mind for them own. I'm not like that. That is worrying. On all I never, you know. Understand? I don't believe say. Yeah? The size shouldn't matter. Because as I said before, not for woman about to one, this size and not the size, and you're only causing more damage to yourself. You're crying out for all of these size, and all you're doing is causing more damage for yourself. But a man that knows how to use it, because as I said, she climax each time. Bob, let me hear what Baba say.
What's up?
Hello.
Like your sexiness naive and you look nice.
Okay. Thank you. You have something to say about the topic?
You look them so nice.
All right. Thank you. You have something to say about the topic? That is true, Lana. Because she said pardon?
That is true you attack.
Yeah?
Some of them don't know what they want. Some of them don't know the real size what they want. They might test all of them.
Okay. So what, like Goldilocks? This part is too hot, this part is too cold. Is a Goldilocks situation? Is a Goldilocks situation?
Golden locks.
Yeah, it's a terminology. You know, Goldilocks and the porridges and the beds. She said this porridge is too cold, this porridge is too hot. Yeah, them don't know what them want. I'm just piggybacking off what you said.
Oh.
So you believe you have the right size?
She don't want the cold one, she want the hot one.
So you believe you have the right size, Bob?
Me not gonna tell you me every race as you don't have to know that. He asked up to uno, you know. So you have to know the right size what you want.
Oh, okay. But you ever get any complaint from
Yeah.
any woman before if you say it's too small, it's too big?
They no complain.
No complaint, Bob.
They don't
So you
have
don't,
no
hold
complaint about
on.
that the one there.
Hold on, Bob. Hold on.
No.
So every woman you got to, you just have the, you just perfect, so none of them that have nothing to say. Nothing.
No. They always tell me say nice.
Okay. Well done, Bob. Well done, Bob. With a perfect one. Well done, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob. Okay.
And you look like it's a perfect one too.
Oh no, Bob, no, and about me tonight, Bob, and about me.
Your sexy body out worry me in idea.
Oh, and I like that tonight, though, Bob. And I like that tonight, though.
Oh.
Me need to help the lady to see if she must do the DNA for her husband. And I like that tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Bob, go on with the perfect.
So me can get the contact. Me can get the contact number.
For me contact number?
Yeah.
Me not single, Bob.
Yeah.
Me not single.
Oh. What bird can flop on one wing?
That is true, I'm not single.
More than life in where you do. Cause you look so nice.
What you mean I like for no? Me then you say I'm not single. Eh?
All when you're not single.
What you mean all I'm
All
not
when
single?
you're not single.
No, Bob, me and married man. You know, never take married man.
So now say go make some of my shirt them tear up and pants them tear out.
Then, Bob, what make you don't want it for yourself, Bob? You don't want a woman for yourself. Why you don't want for sure a woman?
So now say go woman them a share man too.
No, Bob. Find a wife for yourself. You know, you say make it tear up, Lana. Instead of making shirt and in pants and tear up, you know mine. No, Bob. Find one wife for yourself, Bob.
But my shirt them never tear out it.
No, but me I tell you, me a married woman. You can't take married woman. You know, you say never take married woman.
Why?
You know, you say 7 years of crosses and destruction. You can't take married woman, Bob. No, Bob.
7 year of destruction and crosses.
Yes, Bob. You don't want it for yourself, Bob. Why you don't want it for yourself, Bob?
Me believe in a God, so them this ain't never happen to me.
So if you believe in a God, you know, so never take a man wife, Bob. You never know that part there too.
But he passed started them.
You say about the pastor take them.
Yeah, so me have to take them too.
Oh well, not me then. You have to go find one next one. Not me.
Me not refuse. Me not refuse.
Oh, you not refuse. Okay, not me do.
But you look so perfect.
So you go.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. Big up yourself.
All right. Have a nice evening.
You too.
All right.
I want a man for call me have a small tool because I want to ask him some question. The grass always green on the other side. Listen. No, you, Bob. No, you. Jump. I want one man call in, we have a small tool. I want to ask him some question because this is a wife you say, her husband tool small, but him know exactly how to use it. She say, him know if he use it, him know if he use it, him know if he use it. She say, him know if he use it with him mouth and him hand. She say, him know how to do the things. Somebody like a man or a woman that has experienced a small tool. And, you know, how it go? How you work it? How it go? How you manage it? How it go? But as I said, I'm encouraging her. If it's under 6.5 and 7, it's small. Well, she said that him have a small tool. She said he's also small in body. So the tool that he has matches his body size. All right. 10 years of marriage, the first 6 years, no children. After 6 years, the next 4 years later, 4 children. His friends are encouraging him to do a DNA because they don't believe that the children are his. And as mentioned on here, and some people have surmised in the comments, that he has doubts. He himself have doubts. And the fact that his friends are fueling, or his friends are boosting him, or, his friends are probably, in the background of his head, mocking him as well. Yeah, that's pushing it. But she's wanting to know if she should feel offended. Should she be offended? No, you should not. Give the man the DNA. You know yourself, so you've not stepped out on him. Give him the DNA. He wants the DNA, give it to him. He's willing to pay for it. And I don't believe that she should have any resentment for her husband for that. I don't think she should. Jamaica is number 3. Jamaica is number 3 in the world for giving paternity fraud. I don't think she should feel like I don't think so either, Lana. And I said to her, I said, you should not be upset. I said, and what you shouldn't do, you shouldn't upset and cuss out your husband's friends. Because him coming and telling you what his friends have said is doing you a favor, because now you know how to pray. Because you don't want them people around your husband in your life. And also man enough, sir. Also man enough, so you think some could have really enough and gone have my people business. After me and when people are put them leg over each other and who I say who and I am not there. I am not there. And do it exactly. I said do it and put his mind at ease. Because it's not going to rest. And the more you up in arms about it, even if it's not true. Even if it's not true, the more you up in arms about it, it's more you're going to fuel the fire. And the family members are not asking for the DNA, It's the friends. It's his friends, and these are friends who are his boys. You understand? And these are friends who would have been there when they got married. When they get married, the first couple of years after when they get married, picnic come in. 6 years, no children. And yes, she said it's change diet and all of these things. Change diet. And him change him, him start to eat better, start to drink more water. You start to wear better clothes, because a lot of men don't know all of these tight clothes, it don't work. When you need to give your testicles air, them need space. The heat and constant hot, no. Them need space. Them need air. And you have to eat properly. You have to build up your back. You have to take a vitamin. Them. You have to do the right things. You know what I mean, sir? You have to do the right things. Yes, man, sir. Eat up the good things. Them drink proper drinks and drink water. A lot of men don't even drink water. Wanna know that? Wanna know that a lot of men don't drink water? So a lot of time, the sperm count is low because of the food you eat and how you carry yourself and your diet. A lot of men don't know that. A lot of men don't know that. And she said with a little changes here and a little changes there, boom. Boom. You understand? Boom. 4 pitney. Back to back. 4 pitney. 4 pitney. I said twice if you get the man the DNA. I said give him the DNA. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Me believe say people you should have birth DNA testing at birth. Yes. As I said before, Jamaica is top 3. Top 3 in the world. Top 3 in the world. Yeah, top 3 in the world. Yep. Top 3 in the world. So imagine Jamaica being top 3 in the world for giving paternity fraud. Imagine that. Bun and jacket country. And Jamaica now one cold country, so I don't know what's my jacket I do down there. Jamaica is not a cold country, so what some jackets doing down there, I don't know. What is so much jackets doing down there? Allow me to get a gift tonight while I go on. What is going on? Mrs. Somebody type and say if it is 6.5 to 7, it's small. We don't know the size of the cervix. We don't know the cervix small. No for we are text on sitting, my love. I agreed. Because the cervix is very small. Very, very small. Very, 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 very small. Very, very small. The cervix is not, men for text. Someone who claims on one. Who never see the inch of the one pound one ruler before? Who never see them something there? Anyway, I'm not going to that because I'm going to teach a class tonight. Most time when you're trying to get pregnant, it don't happen when you exactly because you're so much pressure. The body don't work like that. When you're under pressure, it cannot happen. It cannot happen when you're under pressure. That is not small. The cervix is smaller than that. You know the maximum if you take is between 4.5 to 5 inches. 6 to 7 small. Me no want to quit me love. Me not look. Me not looking. Me not looking. Me not looking. Sorry, me not looking. Me not looking. Me no want nobody to come. Me not looking. Yeah. Give the man the DNA. And any other woman point here where I go to the same situation and man ask if you're DNA, don't be upset. Give the man the DNA. Set the man heart at ease. Understand? We can't jack it ourselves, and you have to understand that a lot of women out there purposely do these things. Purposely knows that the man don't belong to the man, but them don't know who it belongs to, so them a raffle belly. No. And I cannot wait for Jamaica put it in law. Yes, I cannot wait for Jamaica to put it in law where nobody not try shift out. But me no know them is that they want to take out their woman drop it at ground. Me sometimes I go upon some conversation, someone talk but them want some 10-inch something. For do what? No. Let me tell you something. If I saw not do phone yourself, when not do with me. No, my love. If I saw not do phone nobody, when not go do with my body. Me don't want nobody use my my love. No, my body. Yeah? Wanna do the DNA. Give the man them DNA. Give the man them their DNA. Wanna too busy body. Not for wanna too busy body. But this one better for take care of it because him have the money. No. Give the children to their right parents, their right fathers. Give them give them to nobody. If you don't know it's who, put the pit in your name and you raise a child. But I'm not going to support paternity fraud, my love. Sorry. I'm not going to do it. You don't know it's who do it? Put the pit name in your name. Give the child your name. You have a name? Give the child your name. Give the child your name. You know how much people at England give them pit name? Give the child your name. The top 3 countries: Canada, UK, Jamaica. Paternity fraud. Lady, give your husband the DNA. You hear me? And make your name marriage. Make your husband marriage can continue for first, because if you ever start for all a stiff neck, my love, you're going to put, and then the family are going to start. And then the family is going to get involved. And then the family is going to have for them 2 cents. And you don't want that. You don't want that. 10 years of marriage, no pitney for 6 years. God won't pay a woman and you have them 4 pitney. Come on. Mikey G, you're late for class. You're going to get detention. Yeah? 10 years of marriage, 6 years, no pitney around. But you see some man, for have a man on own. You're not too easily swayed, man. Or you have your wife for 10 years and you go doubt tired. You go doubt tired the 4 pit name she give you is yours. Of course it's yours. Whether you're too small or not. You not use it. You not fire. As what somebody said, small axe chop big fall big tree. No lead no in the pencil. Huh? What do you mean not mine? And we are cheerful, we are confess, but not yours what? So let me for. Exactly. Now I'm never asked to come in there. You him ask you that? It wasn't me. What do you mean it wasn't you? Your type and said not mine. What do you mean? Why not yours? What? No lead, no lead, no pencil? What? Yeah? She said although the tool is small. Remember, you know? She just said the man a big 6 foot and him have a small tool. She said his body is small. She said his body is small and his tool is small. But he works. The baby not mine, as I did have it said to me. Never understand no vasectomy, but you don't follow through. So a lot of you still have lead in the pencil. You hear me? Yeah. Someone go do vasectomy, do the first part and never do the finish, never finish it. A lot of you men. I met the poor man, them Ocha look like them a raffle belly. Yeah? So now because the tool small, don't mean nothing. It's still a fire. It's still working. No lead, no there. You test it after that? You do a test? I'm not looking at you, sir. Sir, I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I'm not look. Lady, give your husband the DNA. Enough time. Okay, sir. Lady, give your husband a DNA. Blank. Okay, sir. If you say so, sir. Give your husband a DNA and make peace with your marriage. And as I said to you, don't rush your husband and don't be upset with him. Don't be upset with him and don't rush your husband, because at least you see and you know how to pray now, because you know the kind of friends that he has. So don't be upset that him come and tell what him friend them say, and don't cuss out him friend them neither. You just know your point of prayer or you're going to pray. You understand? But I don't like how the man them not have the mind for them own though. You don't need to have some mind. You don't need to have a person for yourself. You can't take programming like that. You understand? Because what? Are you repeating them? What? Anyway. Woman them stuff from gay. I believe that too, Mikey. I believe that DNA should be mandatory at birth. I don't think if you wait, I believe as soon as you have the baby, the swabbing for one, and the test go, and the lady from RG. How do you do it at Jamaica? Because here we've got 41 days. How much we have to do it here? We get some weeks for register the baby over here. Jamaica, I don't know how they do it in Jamaica. How do you do it? As you have the baby register same time, or you get time to go to the registry's office? How does it work in Jamaica? Well, like how they marry the baby, they automatically get the husband name, no? But anyway, young lady, not so young lady, go and do the DNA. You said that you're willing to pay for it. Should you be offended? No, you should not be offended. 6 weeks. Yeah, I don't know for England at 6 weeks, but I don't know for Jamaica how long it is. And I don't know. So what? When you have the baby, Mr. Giggs, you put your name on the birth thing straight away. How does it work? I never have an opinion on Jamaica, so I don't know. Thank you. How it work? But yes, miss, go and give your husband a DNA. Give him DNA. Put your husband's heart at ease. And you know, when they do that to miss, I'm going to tell you something. So when they do that too, and the DNA result come back and say that he's the daddy, it will shut up his friends too. There will be no more mouthing. Him friend them can't mouth him no more. And one of them want to give me DNA for my tree them, for know if me are the mother for them. Because especially the little last one, I not even know. Only from my family pitney. What is wrong? Maybe I should do a DNA. Yeah, I would give him the DNA. No, V, especially the little last one. But sometimes I see him do some things in a V. I said, no, I feel me pitney to backside. I feel me one. I shoot me attack. I feel me one. But ladies, remember, we can't give ourselves jacket. You understand? We can't give ourselves jacket. All I'm there, you know. Dirty people are come report my life. We don't need to come bite me. Anyway, I have 5 minutes. Yeah. Wanna come, wanna do the miss? Give the husband it. I tell you already in the message. I'll tell you again. Give man the DNA and put him on heart at ease. You understand? Give the man heart at ease. Put the man heart at ease. And when you do that, you also get vindicated, because none of them have to say you give the man 4 jacket. Not even 1, not even 2, but 4 jacket. And you see, on the man, one of us start from telling a friend in a business, so someone want to chat too much, man. Want to chat too much. Everything on the still gonna tell people. None of them are gonna come use and talk about say, the woman I give jacket. Someone on the man for the chat too much, man. Suppose you have fire blank for true. And if you take shame out here, yeah, the woman go gear, or catch 4 belly car con gear. Suppose you have fire blanks for true, sir. And the woman if you take shame out of fear, same one, yeah. She got gear herself up as tribute. Nominate herself as tribute for take a shame out here, yeah. You not go and take it for a pin your easy back. And she said the pin them look like she, so you can't even tell. So if. Mikey G, some of my friends, but I really try time wife. You understand? But me can't, for bail, man. Yeah, come and load up the sitting on the top, but you want DNA. Suppose DNA come back now. I'd rather share with a cycle. You know, just go out with a jacket and keep it moving, man. Get some new friends. You understand? 10 years of marriage, 6 years, not now go on. What do you mean by? That's my case, and that's fine. We will adapt, Bumbo. As on I go on. Listen, rather adapt. Oh God. You wanna take a shame out of your yeah. We're supposed to come back and say, Ray, although it not come back and say, because she says she know. She says she know. You know how much banter that? But that man take now. Mr. Giggs said that the man take now. He having good wife for 10 years. And she said she helped change the diet and change the things, man. You know, the position them, and you know. And I said get pregnant, you know. Just so you know. And I size get her pregnant. Make man come. Your cream. I'm a coffee. What's the man? Stop it. Suppose a injection, Lord Jesus. That's why you want to know. Lord, I tell her, say, little laughter is better than quarrel. But listen. She said she's sure. She said no go on. And she said, you know, but she said she just did, you know, it hit her away and she kind of did feel some type of way. And she want to know if she's supposed to feel offended. I said, no, miss, no offense, nothing like that. Considering Jamaica number 3 on the list with jacket with paternity fraud. No, man, no. And I must say, and as I said earlier, you know, I'm a split justice. You see, yes, you might feel away as his wife, but remember, you have to think about him too, because you say him is a smaller man and him have a small tool. Cool. The man them when grow with and boys them from them young. So they would have see each other and know say Ray. And the fact so they married for so long and the first 6 years no children ever come, and him would have tell them so when I try and nothing happen, it is expected that they would have had some doubt. What understand me I say? you would understand that there would be some doubt. Should I try and understand him? Just give him some assurance and clarify. Yeah. That's what I said to her. I said, you have to understand, say, men talk, and him would express to him bridging them, say, boy, because him other friend them, that's them get married and them have children and all of these things. And I said it's the same thing for a woman. You married, and when you get married, the first thing them gonna think, say, some children are gonna come. And if the children don't come and it take a long time to come, your friends them have children, so have to feel some type of way in yourself. So I said, understand his point. 6 years, nothing. Yes, and then change up some things. 4 years later, 4 children. Cool. But don't be offended. Because I'm sure when I ask about it, it's not because he want to be offensive. It's just to help him. Because remember the mountain and the banter where I get and the boot, this is just to put his heart at rest too. And give him some bragging rights, because yes, him have the pitney them now, but there's a little cloud of doubt. And you see when the DNA result come back and all 4 of them are full suit, brother, you're not understand the husband you got have. Trust me. So just put his heart at ease. Put his heart at ease. He's gonna pay a fee. Put him on. And I said to her, don't stop doing your wifely duties either. Don't be upset with that. Don't be upset with him. He not do nothing. He not say nothing wrong. Yes, I understand. Say I must trust you, but let's be honest now. She said our husband too small, but she said him know how to work it. And I guess when you have a small tool, you have to learn different style and different things, and that's cool. And she said she don't have a problem. She has no problem. She said every time she climax, every time. And she said she can't say that about the other partners that she's had, who's had, well and down, So, I start off this evening's topic by asking, does size matter? Clearly it doesn't. Because it works in the same way, no? Works in the same way. Size does not matter. I don't want one small man, to come up with a small tool and kind of talk to me, but nobody not come up. Yeah. It don't matter. But home girl, do the right thing and give homeboy the DNA. And once him have that paper, I tell him I'm gonna shut up all them friend them. And as I said, don't be upset with him friend them, and don't hate them and don't give them no bad look, because we are so emotional. And I'm talking about myself too, because boy, I'm full of attitude and emotions already. So don't give friend them no bad look. Don't give them no attitude. You just know where your point of prayer must go. Make either for them hard change or him change and have some better friend. Which paper you talking about? Which paper you are talking about? You understand? You know where your point of prayer must be now. You know what the point of prayer must be. Pray that either them hard change or him get some better friends. Okay, you don't really want to kill his people and kill his chat. You don't want that. You don't want that. You understand? And man them wanna need to grow and have a mind of our own. Because I doubt if him friend them was in him ears and a guan like mosquito. He would have asked the DNA. I doubt it. I doubt he'd be asking for DNA. If his friends was not in his ears like mosquitoes, so there again, violent and criminal behavior. A lie on a ras tail. Made a pious are violent and you know what? On a good night. It's a 3 restriction. On a good night. Thank you all for all who came. Thank for all my tappers. Thank you for all who shared the live. If him did never love her, whatever the friends say wouldn't trouble him. You think so? So then, mate, look at this shit. What exactly am I being? What have I done now? Anyway, anyway, wanna know it go. Wanna know it go. Thank you all for all who came. Thank you for all who top up the live. Thank you for all who shared the live. Thank you so much. Listen, don't forget the charity, Her Cycle Care. Know, so I don't have the restriction. I got beg same way, don't. Don't forget the charity. Come now, man, to the PayPal there. See it there, there's something. See it there. Come now, drop something right now. Drop a 50, drop a 30, drop a 40, you know. Come on. Wanna drop something in the something. Remember for calling it out, you know. My fair cousin at it again, my love. She at it again. I can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Remember the charity, Her Cycle Care. Drop something at the PayPal. So the PayPal there end a mountain. So I want to give me a story, you know. I don't want to call no out, you know. I don't want to call on the front of the class. So the PayPal there. Anyway, big up on yourself. Thank you for sitting here with me. Thank you for all who commented. And let me just put this out here. You see? Please understand. Look at me good. I know I'm talk and myself I say, but please understand. It's on a long time, big man. I can't behave myself. I can't behave myself. All right, good night. 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 Because I cannot.